What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Let me just turn this heat off here. So for this video, I just wanted to tell you guys one thing. McDonald's is selling Big Macs for only $3 across Canada, apparently. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to tell you for this video. All right, love you. Bye-bye. No, I'm actually just kidding. So yeah, things have been really busy lately. You know, I got back from Quebec, and honestly, ever since then, like, some weird stuff's been happening, but some really good stuff's also been happening. I actually just recently dropped a vlog video, sort of like a vlog video, but it's also kind of a haunted video at the same time on this channel. Something that happened between a friend and I while we were video calling on Instagram. It was very interesting. Anyways, other than that, things are actually pretty good. We have a brand new, our brand new business project is pretty much just about to get underway, so I'm really excited about that. A lot of cool stuff's happening. Other than that, I really need a friggin' haircut. Like, look how bad my hair looks. I mean, that was probably my fault because I haven't booked an appointment with my barber, Silos, in quite some time. That is pretty much where I'm about to head over right now, and he does a really good job, so I'll show you guys the before and after. I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I'm waiting for Carlos to finish up with another client. Man, the lighting is really weird like this. Anyway, so just sitting outside waiting for Carlos to finish up and let me know when he's ready so I can go to the door, because it is freaking freezing outside. Like, look at that, literally -7 degrees, but it feels like it's freaking -40. Like, I'm honestly really starting to hate Canada. Like, I can't take this crap anymore. I just want to move to the Caribbean for like 6 months out of the year and not have to worry about any of this. But funny story, so before I came here, I went to the grocery store to grab a couple of beers for later on, and what ended up happening was I went inside, bought the beers, came back outside, and I was trying to unlock the car with the key fob, and the battery is like really low, and when it gets super cold, it won't unlock at all. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll just turn the regular lock on the door, right? Only problem was the door, the lock decided it was gonna freeze because the temperature's been dropping so quick that I couldn't unlock that. So I'm literally standing outside the freaking car, like, trying to unlock this thing as many times as possible. It's just not working. And I didn't even have my jacket on with me or gloves or anything, so I'm like freezing my butt off outside. So I had to run back in, and then I warmed up a little bit, ran back to the car, and still the key fob wouldn't work at all. I gotta change that friggin' battery, it's so annoying. But I eventually got it with the regular key after like jiggling it a little bit. I don't know, it was very strange, very annoying. But anyways, I think Carlos is messaging me now, so I can finally go inside. What did he say? Okay, he said come now, so I'll see you guys inside. Finally all cleaned up. It's been way too long. I don't know if you guys can see that, but go and follow Cuts by Silos on Instagram. Alright, thank you very much. Good morning, guys. It is actually the next day. You know, I got my haircut done last night, thank God, because I actually had 2 job interviews this morning. They're just little part-time jobs. I just need a little bit of extra cash to kind of, you know, get through the day, pay a few bills, whatever, things like that. So it's funny, I applied for some waiting jobs, and I show up at the first restaurant, and I actually knew the restaurant that it was previously in the same location. Funniest thing happens is the guy's like, what's your last name? So I tell him what my last name is, and he's like, I know your family. He actually went to school with my father, which is hilarious. They apparently know each other pretty well. So of course I nailed that job. Not only with my own, you know, good looks and my talents, of course, but just the fact that that we apparently know each other, which is hilarious. So now I'm actually on to job interview number 2. This one's actually more of like a fine dining style restaurant. I just kind of figured I'd rather do some, I figured I'd rather serve on tables than do any other kind of menial hard labor sort of work, because I know I'm good at it. I've done it before. I've owned a restaurant, so I know what it entails. And yeah, just kind of looking forward to it. So wish me luck on this second interview, and let's see how it goes. though, I'm a little annoyed with this second interview right now. I didn't even go in. I've been sitting in my car for like about half an hour now. One little problem. They forgot to tell me that they don't open until 12 o'clock. So I'm sitting here, it is 10:10, and there's absolutely no one's here. The lights are off, the door's locked. I'm a little annoyed, I'm not gonna lie, because I told this guy that my other interview was relatively early, so I should be here an hour after that, and they're literally up the road from each other, so you could have told me that, dude. Thanks. Alright guys, so good news, I got the second job as well, and it kind of works out because the first one is in the earlier part of the day, whereas the second one will be around 5 to 10, so it works out. And meanwhile, let's go get something to eat. Okay guys, so this is pretty much the end of the vlog. The week is finally over. Oh my god, my hair looks terrible right now, but it's definitely a lot better now that it's short. Thank god. So tomorrow night, I'm finally going to have an opportunity to film another 3 haunted locations, so I'm looking really forward to that. I actually have one coming up today. On Saturday, but this will probably be up on Sunday. I don't know, I have no idea when I'm doing this, but in case you missed that, go and check out the other channel because there's a bunch of awesome cool stuff that I've been posting over there. The one in particular that I'm putting up now is an interesting investigation that I did at my best friend's house, who's actually been haunted by something that's pretty much a demon or some sort of incredibly evil spirit. So that was really interesting. It's interesting because we managed to make contact, I kid you not, with a demon. And we were getting some incredible responses. We got some crazy EVPs on my new recorder that I recently invested in. So definitely go and check that out if you're into that sort of stuff. Otherwise, you can just watch my vlogs and my other random stuff that I decided to put on this channel. Oh my god, so I'm literally getting incredibly pissed off. Reason why, this is going to be a little bit of a rant. Sorry to turn the rest of this vlog into a rant. I'm not trying to be negative on these vlogs. I'm usually a pretty positive person, but lately, Jesus Christ. So, I don't want to sound like a complete asshole, but to be honest with you, if you're going to put your kids in sports, maybe try not to pick the most expensive sport in the world, like hockey, if you really cannot afford it. Because, like, okay, so I've closed my business. I used to own a hockey store. I don't know for those of you who are new here and don't really know that about my past. But yeah, I used to own a sporting goods store where we sold a lot of hockey equipment. We sold a lot of discounted hockey equipment, which is the reason why I ended up closing, had a fight with Bauer, blah, blah. So that didn't end up working out. However, since then, I've been pretty much working my butt off to try and sell the rest of the product that we had there, so that way I could just basically get rid of it because it's like a mess down here, right? Like look at all this stuff. I still got helmets left, freaking jerseys galore, and you know, goalie equipment and jocks over there and goal pads and just all sorts of crazy stuff. Freaking skates everywhere. Like, it is literally driving me to the point of madness because I just want to get this crap out of here, have more space, and not have to worry about it. So the problem really has been the simple fact that people don't want to spend money. Like, I have this stuff listed on Facebook Marketplace, which, let me tell you, is the worst place in the world to sell pretty much anything because people are so fucking cheap on Facebook Marketplace. So let me give you an example. A lot of this product here I am selling, I kid you not, for like 60 to 70% off. A majority of the stuff is probably like about half to 60% off, whatever, that sort of thing. But it's like, I'm already giving you something that's half the price that you'll find at any other retail store like Pro Hockey Life, Sport Check, any of those friggin' stores, and yet they're still trying to bargain with me. Like, I have a stick, for example, that somebody messaged me and they're like, yo, I'll give you 90 bucks for a stick that I'm selling at 120. This stick used to retail at $340 plus tax, so you're talking like $380 to $400. I'm selling it to you for 120. It's an old stick, keep in mind, but it is selling whatever, you know, that specific model in certain curves and flexes. They don't even have the curve and flex that I have available right now in any other stores. So the fact that you're getting a $120 stick that used to be almost $400, you should be grateful and stop lowballing me. Like, you're already getting a deal. How much more of a discount do people really want? The other thing that I'm finding with Facebook Marketplace is the fact that people will message you, you respond to them, and a lot of the times they never respond back, or they don't even bother to check the messages back, right? And it's like, if I forget to respond to a message on Facebook Marketplace, that person is like hounding me like, oh, you're an asshole, you don't respond to messages. And it's like, dude, I literally just forgot 1 out of like 20 people. But like literally, I kid you not, the ratio, the sales ratio on Facebook, Kijiji is not so bad. I use that quite often. I've been using it for years. It's not too bad. You'll probably get like 4 out of 10 of the people that you actually talk to. But on Facebook, I kid you not, it's probably like 1 in 15. It's such a hassle to literally make 1 friggin' sale. Just now, I had another person who wanted a pair of skates, a size 4.5 double E, and it was listed for 90 bucks. And they were supposed to come and pick it up tomorrow, and I messaged them back like, hey, which size are you coming to pick up? So that way I could set them aside for you. And the dude messaged me back, he's like, oh, I was gonna take the 4.5 double E, but I didn't realize that you had it on listed up there for 90 bucks. Like, it's not impossible. Like, you're talking to the person, the price is literally in the top left corner. So after like 5 or 6 sentences back and forth, I don't know how this person didn't see that, which is ridiculous, but honestly, it's very annoying. They literally messaged me back like, oh, I only have $70, and then he messages me not even 2 seconds later on Kijiji for the same pair of skates, offering me $70 again. And I'm like, dude, we literally just spoke on Facebook. And he's like, oh, but you have them at 90 on Facebook and 80 on Kijiji. And then I checked my list and I realized I did make a mistake and was supposed to have the Facebook listing at 80, which I just changed. Yet this guy literally is like, oh, $70 is all I can afford right now. Like, are you for real? Like, you seriously can't borrow $10 from someone? Like, I'm sorry to all those hockey parents, but honestly, like, maybe it's not the best idea to get your kids into hockey if you really can't afford it. Like, the sport itself costs like $5,000 to $10,000 a year per child. Like, don't do it. Get them into swimming or soccer or something. If they want to learn how to skate, at least that's cheap. All you need to do is buy them a helmet and a pair of skates. But, oh my god, like, I can't deal with this crap anymore. But other than that, guys, I'm really sorry again for this rant, but I had to get it out there. Can't stand Facebook Marketplace. It's annoying, man. And, like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the way the whole hockey industry is working now, but it's like, I'm fine. I don't know how these stores are going to stay in business with their prices that high that people don't want to pay for. Drives me insane. Can't deal with it anymore. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this vlog right here. We'll probably start filming again tomorrow with a new vlog for anything interesting that happens. You know, I'm starting a new job, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Don't forget to put a like on this video. It really helps with the channel. I know I really hate asking you guys to put likes, but honestly, putting likes on videos really helps YouTube recognize that you like these videos, and it helps it get promoted more to other people. And put a comment down below. Tell me how your day is going, where you're from, you know, that sort of thing. I like to get to know you guys. So, other than that, if you're new here, subscribe, turn notifications on, that whole sort of thing, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye-bye.